Hello everyone, we are Queen of Saigon and the topic we're sharing with you today is the impact of social media on tourism industry. We start from the beginning. About 10 years ago, people just need to travel once or twice a year and services in tourism industry were quite simple and scanny. However, in the era of information technology, nowadays we can obviously see the differences in the way people enjoy their trips as well as how tourism has been operated. All the changes are coming from the booming of the internet and social media. With 3.6 billion users globally, social media has spread tourism all over the world. Travel is one of the most shared topics on big three social networks including Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Then what are the general changes that social media has made in the tourism industry? These days, tourists set higher and higher expectations for every trip and tourism service. Due to that expectation and the increase in the travel need, UGC appeared and changed a lot of things. UGC stands for User-Generated Content, which is the comments, images, and videos posted by internet users. UGC has partially satisfied tourist requirements and increased their travel needs. Tourism businesses may use UGC to advertise their products and services, which can firstly increase reliability. Reviews and comments about brands from consumers will help businesses consolidate and enhance their reputation. Secondly, promote buying decisions. According to Salesforce research, visitors spend more 90% time on websites that have UGC than websites without it. This is very important because the more time visitors spend on a website, the more possibility they will become customers. Another thing we need to notice is word of mouth phenomenon, which is a very important part of UGC. This phenomenon spreads information rapidly to people all over the world and makes this information more reliable. By the rise of social media usage, our perception about tourism has been changed a lot. In the tourist side, social media stimulates the need to travel. Currently, almost everyone on social networks is sharing about their lives. Social media are always flooded with travel photos of people around the world, which can arouse the travel desire of other users. Moreover, it's more convenient than ever before to find information. Up to now, Google is the largest search engine in the world, making information easily researched on the internet. Besides, on social networks, users can search for travel agents, buy cheap flight tickets, travel combos together very quickly. Additionally, people can know about the quality of travel service before purchasing by posts from previous customers. This kind of information is extremely valuable to other users who are about to make a purchase. And lastly, it becomes easy to pay. Customers just need a little knowledge about the internet shopping and have a debit or credit card to be able to book a service and pay online by themselves. With these conveniences, many people, especially the young, prefer solo travel rather than booking tours. These are about tourists. How about the businesses? Firstly, traditional ways of advertising are no longer attracting visitors. Instead, tourism suppliers are now using digital marketing strategies, such as via social media or travel bloggers. Secondly, they can access different market segments. In the old time, businesses could promote their products and services to tourists on limited scales, but thanks to social media, they now can advertise their brands further and more actively to travelers from everywhere. Besides, nowadays, businesses change the way they manage customer relationship management. They focus on emotion, satisfaction, and reviews of customers to be better in the future. The next section is FOMO in the tourism industry. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. It is a social anxiety stemmed from the belief that others may be having fun while the person experiencing the anxiety is not present. It is characterized by a desire to stay continually connected with what others are doing, and deciding not to participate is the wrong choice. There has been a significant causal correlation between social media usage and FOMO. In fact, many surveys found that FOMO is especially common in young people. 64% say they experienced this sensation, 54% of whom were between the ages of 18 and 30. The indication of this for brands is also apparent. 60% millennial consumers say they make a reactive purchase after experiencing FOMO, most often within 24 hours. Therefore, FOMO can be used As an effective marketing strategy, many marketers have used this tactic to increase their sales volume. Similarly, tourism providers can use FOMO to encourage potential customers to make purchases. Digital marketing, especially via social media, can be such a good way for that purpose. For example, posting pictures of influencers enjoying their holidays in a tourist destination. However, in tourism, there are many issues related to social media that tourists and businesses need to be aware of. Firstly, we all know that sharing from others play an important role in the consumer buying process nowadays. However, there have been doubts about the trustworthiness of this information because in this decade, it's easy for everyone to go on the internet and leave comments and opinions about others. However, it's difficult to define whether they are from real customers or not. Hence, users need to be careful when relying on what they see on social media. Another thing is social media crisis management in tourism. Studies from Customer Concentric 101 have shown that while a satisfied customer shares good experiences with 9 to 12 people, an angry customer will tell up to 20 other people about a bad experience. It's even more dangerous when information can spread with the speed of light on social media. There is a famous example about online reputation management, United Press Guitars. In 2008, United Airlines broke the guitar of a customer named Dave Carroll, a Canadian musician. It cost him $1,200 to fix it, but United refused to pay, so he wrote the song United Press Guitars and uploaded it to YouTube 9 months after the incident. It was widely reported that within 5 days after that, United Airlines lost $180 million in the market share. Now, let's enjoy the song to see the power of one voice in the age of social media.
Flew United Airlines on my way to Nebraska. The plane departed Halifax, connecting in Chicago's O'Hare. While on the ground, a passenger said from the seat behind me, "My God, they're throwing guitars out there." The band and I exchanged a look, best described as terror, at the action on the tarmac and knowing whose projectiles these would be. So before I left Chicago, I alerted 3 employees who showed complete indifference towards me. United, United, you broke my Taylor guitar. United, United, some big help you are. You broke it, you should fix it. Your Lionel just admitted I should have flown with someone else or gone by car. 'Cause United breaks guitars.
In conclusion, social media are part of the public discourse now. It has reformed the service industry, especially tourism. There are more ways for consumers and providers to approach one another, more jobs created, and advertising becomes two-way communication. Therefore, tourism service providers need to be alert to what is going on in social media to best manage their businesses and avoid negative consequences. Thank you for watching. We hope to receive your questions.